Now, we've seen some interesting trades on the Wall Street Bet series, some great wins and some great losses, but here we have a compilation of this week's best wins. So if that sounds good, please do like the video and subscribe and check out the Wall Street Bets playlist. Many videos in there. Anyway, our first trader is in with quite a large win. I do believe this one was before the stock market crash of today and yesterday, but this person has made over 14,000 actually on one trade. This was calls on Apple, which was the most profitable. This has made them 14,000%, not 14,000, 14,000%. You know, standard casual for Wall Street Bets, 14,000% one trade, 150 on the one before that, and 130 on the next one, 314 on the one after that, and then 34 on their second Apple call. So very nice trade from this person. Obviously, that is a huge trade on the Apple, massive profit. I just want to know what numbers it was as far as money is concerned. Anyway, here's our second trader. Now, they don't actually have any proof of this. You can go and check out their trade. It is on screen here. But this person is claiming to go from 1,500 to 83,000 in 15 months. Obviously, that is a very large claim. It's not impossible to do, but it's very large. So I don't know if I'm going to trust this one. Obviously, there's no picture for it, so it's hard to say either way. But if this is true, very good one. Obviously, they've not really shown what it is. However, good luck with this person. They say something about Nvidia options, and obviously Nvidia has been shooting up with a lot of the other technology stocks. I wonder how this person's doing now after the little crash and what their account balance is now. And we can see this will be a slightly recurring theme with a lot of the people with larger profits. They have actually lost out more recently, especially the ones from the last day, even if they are still profitable. Then again, this brings us on to our very next trader, and this trader has actually made quite a nice profit of 9,000 on one trade. This is 310%, and then on the second trade, that's $3,215. That's 656%. Then we have 169% with a price of $2,410. Very nice trade from this person. Very great to see somebody making some nice money. Obviously, our big money spinner here looks to be Zoom. Zoom is obviously at $9,000 in profit, so we can understand that Zoom did actually do a day where it shot up, and I believe I took the screenshot on that day. So Zoom was the main driver of this portfolio, and this is why it's gone up the most. However, a lot of the other stocks here have gone up. Amazon's in there, and if we scroll down even further, we see a lot more, but these are just a few that I could capture in one screenshot. I could have done it in two, but you know, it just makes it easier. So here is our next trader, and this trader is on Robinhood. This person has made 24% over the past week. Very nice and stable investment, because obviously a fundamental investor or a long-term investor would generally tend to make 20% in a year, so 24.68% in a week is amazing. And if we actually crunch the numbers, that's $64,000 plus in a week. So this person's sitting at a price of 325,000 to be exact. So this person's apparently turned 75k into 325k. Honestly, good luck to them and absolute credit to them, because that is a huge trade. And here we have a Robinhood to actually demonstrate it. So they've actually left some evidence. Anyway, our second Robinhood trader is actually on $313,000. This person is apparently claiming an increase of 277%. And this is a price increase apparently of $320,000, I believe. So very nice one for this person. However, I would like to know how they've done it. So clearly they're on AMD, and this is over a 3-month period. So for such a short period, this person has done quite a nice return. I want to know how long they've been in the trade before this and what they're at now, because like I said, with a few of the stock crashes, as we can almost see on the start of it coming, on the end of this graph, prices did actually go down a little bit. So I'd like to see where this person's sitting now and if they decided to sell or not. Anyway, would you guys have sold? Comment down below. So now we're back on Robinhood again with our next investor. They have made 481% on Zoom. As we know, Zoom, like I said, shot up massively on one day, and this has made this trader $8,000, which is kind of amazing, because if we look at their whole portfolio, it's worth about $10,000, just under. So basically this person had around $2,000, maybe a little bit less, when they started opening their account. So clearly they have made a huge return on the one day, just with that Zoom announcing a nice profitability quarter. So the profitability of Zoom has driven this person's portfolio up massively. Great work for them. Absolutely fantastic. And that brings us on to our very next trader. Again, a Robinhood trader. You can see a recurring theme here. This person's up to 76% over the last week, and that equates to $13,000. This person's on $30,000 account, so clearly quite a nice rise here. So $13,000, which is 13,321 to be a bit more specific. And this person has apparently done no Zoom and no Tesla. They say Apples and more, so we can imply Apple is in there. And when they say more, I would actually like to know what else is in there. So in my opinion, this would be a few other technology stocks, but I can't judge this accurately. But I would say that there's a few other technology stocks like Amazon and things like that, because obviously technology has been rising rapidly over the past few months. So this brings us on to our very next trader. This person's up 100%, so basically doubled their money, starting off with around 63,648 to be exact. And they've basically doubled their money and then an extra 2% on top of that, just casually. So very good for this trader, very nice little profit to see. And this is over quite a longer period of time, it looks like, because we see the spike up over the more recent time. So if we're looking from around March, I believe it is, maybe even a little bit earlier than that, we can see the stock market dip and then it started to go back up even higher. So I'm guessing this person was probably in a lot of technology stocks, and they have actually listed Tesla up there as well. So I'm guessing Tesla was one of them. Good luck to this person. Fantastic trade to see. And this brings us on to our next trader. Now, our smart friend here has actually made a profit, even though it says minus 0.34, because that is on the 1 day. So looking at a longer period of time, we can see this person has apparently gone from 1.5k to almost 57k in just a little over 2 weeks. So this is a very nice trade in a very short period of time to see such a nice growth. So very good on this trader. We can see that they have experienced a lot of growth in the past few weeks. So we can anticipate that has something to do with it, and what they have invested in has influenced that heavily in more recent times. So even though this is technically a loss from the major part, this is also kind of a win to say this person apparently started off with 27k, then made it up to 140k, then back down to 60k. But what you need to remember is this is still a profit, and this person seems to be a bit upset, and I can understand that because this person is commenting about quitting their job, thinking that they're making so much money. And it's important to note that you need to sustain this for a long time to prove that you're a decent trader before you go and do something so extreme, because then you've got nothing to fall back on. And this is a very, very, very sad thing to see, and it happens with a lot of people who jump into these business things, think that they're going to go so well, and they don't necessarily have the proper education, and it leads to bad decisions like this. Honestly, I feel so bad for this person, but this just shows why you need to be educated, and that's the reason why you should subscribe, because I make educational videos on the stock market every single day. Now, but finally, guys, here is our last trader, up 33% on the 1 day. Very nice to see. Very happy for this person. So we can see they made quite a nice profit here on the literally basically 1 day. So that is our last trade. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and check out any of the other videos in the series. They will be on screen right now, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now, and do watch any of those.